So welcome to Level Up TV with Disrepute with Vor. Impressive Gaming League, TDM, second cup. Yeah, the IGL as it's called. It's all the impressive players present. I think this is the quarter-final stage. Yeah, it is.
Is that all we're at?
Yeah, aCtion versus XT.
Surprised two teams like this would be meeting in the quarterfinals.
I know. I don't know how the brackets work out, but the winner goes on to play Sito in the semi-final, so that's what they're looking forward to. This is the third map of the best of 3 series, so this will be the decider. Let's have a look at the teams quickly. Nightops, Feeder, ZLC and Dash for aCtion. No Swedes. And for XT, FRS, Wit, Gerpa and Wins. Slightly different look teams to normal, perhaps?
Yes.
It's kind of what you get in these one-day cups, though.
Well, actually, wait. Yeah, Feeder not normally with aCtion, of course, and Wins not normally with XT.
So we joined for Deep Inside, and we go straight off the spawn. Wins grabbing the LG, going to dispatch Feeder, I imagine, pretty comfortably. And on the Frenchman's point of view. So, Deep Inside, we don't see it that much anymore because it was dropped from Nations Cup for being not especially good map. But back in this cup, Vor, key things.
For this map, key things, well, Wins at the moment, playing one of the key roles as he's taken out.
Oh, they just lose out on that red.
Yeah, that red armour is key. I mean, if you can get people with LG stacking on the reds and then looking to push onto this bridge area where we're following Wit.
Oh, perfectly timed. Actually, Wit was the one who... Oh my god, gets absolutely annihilated by Feeder's LG. Let's have a look at that stat. 42% LG Vor. That was so important, considering the stack he had 100 as he picked up the quad. He had shotgun. Excellent. You'd expect a pretty decent run out of that and good solid control at the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, just getting caught out like that by a lightning gun, you've already taken so much damage before you can even really attempt to dodge. I mean, Wit wasn't really looking at him, and then all of a sudden all of his health's gone.
Pretty unfortunate, but great play by Feeder. Nightops just grabbing that red before he goes down. XT look like they're pretty comfortable, actually committing a lot of players to the red, maybe even choosing that side to hold.
Well, it is very strong. I mean, you've got quite good access to the lightning gun. Of course, the red armour itself is always strong. Any problem is that Wins attacking there on his own. Very fortunate to stay alive there. You know, it is very difficult still, even with that lightning gun and red, to make attacks onto the bridge area.
Got good access to a rocket launcher, of course, as well, but what you don't have access to is a railgun. And if your opponents on that bridge area can really farm out those railguns, you can just be hit from all kinds of angles.
Yeah, and when it comes time to attack the quad, if you're going up against a whole team of railgun, it's pretty much useless for red armour because you're pretty much certain to be hit. I mean, the rail shots when defending quad are so basic, so simple to hit.
Following ZLC is up to 100. 100 on the stack, got an LG, got a rocket launcher with plenty of ammo now. Putting pressure
in a good position to maybe ambush anyone looking to come up that bounce pad.
The thing is, it's got to remember, quad is in 9 seconds.
Surprised.
Don't want to get caught out action here by the bounce pad attack. Good spamming grenades. Oh, ZLC does just get railed twice, in fact 3 times, and the quad is dispatched again straight away after it's been picked.
Gives me thinking it would be aCtion who had more railguns, but it seemed XT had plenty of themselves.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, they basically played to kill that as well. They didn't.
It was a very good decision because, as I said, it's so easy to defend quad area. But if you just commit your whole team up those bounce pads, you can pretty much all die in about 2 seconds, and then quad is just going up against fresh respawns.
Gerpa's moved in here into the quad room. Railgun and rocket, shotgun. Can do a lot of damage before aCtion are really fully. Sorry.
Alzheimer's?
No, I just had to do something. Yeah, sorry, okay. What was I saying? I can't remember.
I don't know, you made some point
before they fully have adapted, that's what I was
saying,
yeah, sorry. To moving through. I mean, if you lose your key area that you're holding, sometimes that's the transition play where you get all the frags between the two teams. And the best teams are really good at taking advantage of transitions and really dictating the pace of the play. See XT here, we're following Gerper. I mean, just kind of wanders around the map. He's taking a fair bit of damage there from distance, but he's never really going to be challenged by one player.
He'll get this next red though, and you know, there's plenty of health. I mean, he could look down below him now for the 225s, or he doesn't. Easy kill onto Night Ops.
They're looking comfortable, XT, 25 seconds before this quad.
Yeah, they're making really nice moves as a team between the two strongest areas. I mean, Gerper's just taking the red, but now he's over in a good position for this quad, and it's going to be very difficult for aCtion to get in on this.
Yeah, two of them at red, following ZLC at the moment, going to cycle around a little bit. Dash is underground, he's got 50 armor, shotgun. Going for the bounce pad attack, it looks like 5 seconds to go before the quad spawns. Probably time to go up a couple of seconds before he gets caught out badly by the plasma attack. Good defensive play by XT. In fact, Gerper does pick up this quad, gets a couple of frags straight off the bat.
I don't know why I went with the rail.
Yeah, but he did evade that shotgun, which could have taken him out.
Yeah, I thought he would probably be able to kill Night Ops just as he sort of switched to shotgun.
Didn't know the time of red, he just jumped away as it spawned. Somebody did get that on the other side of the map, going to catch out ZLC, confiscate that lightning gun. 4 frags at the end of that run, in fact takes out ZLC.
A bit reckless by ZLC, I mean... I know he probably thought Gerper was weak, but the quad was running out just as he did that.
CXT played a very calm game there when they didn't have control of the bridge area. It does look like they do favour it as their primary objective, but now we might see them just sit back again, try and do a bit of damage before they enter. In fact, nice rocket jump attack by Wins there. Pressure and aCtion in right into that quad room.
Oh, nice rocket as well.
Wow, yeah, and that's a rail dropped by aCtion. Let's have a look at the scoreboard quickly. Wins plus 18 there. Actually, as he drops down, does just miss out on the mega. Did a bit of damage. Night Ops 160 health though. No armor. Rocket launch takes a rail straight up that bounce pad. And you can see aCtion are definitely interested in diving in on this quad room.
Well, they're really struggling at the moment because they're not getting any reds, and they're also losing out on this quad area, which is not something we normally see happen between, you know, two good teams. You know, it's normally one team has red, one team has the quad area, but XT are not really making it easy for aCtion at all.
XT are doing a great job of not throwing basically any damage away, never mind frags.
Yeah. They're going to be in
Exactly
position for this quad again.
They're just giving aCtion the runaround at the moment. Gerper picks it up. He's not too stacked, but he can move out to red. Red is just picked in front of him, in fact. Hasn't got too much LG ammo. Might want to utilise that rail at certain points of this run. Let's see as he moves back to the bridge. That is secure. Could have actually done with that shotgun. Got to be careful he doesn't run out of ammo.
Yeah, there's the problem. If he'd have been absolutely perfect in that situation, he might have killed both, but very difficult.
I think he wasn't aware of his ammo.
Yeah, I mean, he did spurn the opportunity to look for the LG ammo near the red, where you can see just to the below and right of Night Ops, but...
Would have put him a long way off.
Yeah, exactly. It would have slowed his run down dramatically, and he obviously made the decision just to be more aggressive and not too concerned.
Well, I'm really impressed by XT's play at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a huge lead. I mean, 43 frags, not even 10 minutes in. It's just off the back of some really nice play, and it was... I mean, the aCtion have got the bridge back, but you know, for the past 3 or 4 minutes, they've struggled to really do anything at this bridge area. All the while, XT have had that red.
Feeder's trying to hit some rails in there, not coming out on top. 40 seconds to go until the next quad, and at the moment, aCtion look, you know, they're in the bridge position, but what have they really got to work with?
Exactly, I mean, they're so far behind that XT aren't looking to be very aggressive. They're just looking to farm that red,
ZLC.
get lightning guns, no doubt. It's really on aCtion to try and bring the frag difference back.
ZLC had the armour there. He did use it well. He got a couple of frags out of it. Did a lot of damage as well to Gerper there. So he did well, but is he the only one with armour in the aCtion team? Ready for this quad in 10 seconds time. XT have moved in. Looks like they've secured the quad room.
Yeah, no real chance of aCtion getting in on this, I don't think.
That is expert play. They better be careful though. Again, there's not really a stacked power-up. We saw, of course, the first power-up was stacked, but destroyed by the Feeder's LG. Apart from that, most of the quad grabs have been not really armoured. Nice
really
rail.
nice rail.
60% rail for Wit. 46 LG as well. It's quite a while until Reds up, moves back to the, well, fails the jump to the bridge. It's not the smoothest quad run we've seen. 2 frags though on the board. Going to finish off that quad, securing it out. Nice run in the end.
aCtion have been quite elusive, but look, I mean, the score has just changed again. I mean, it's going even further in XT's favour.
It's comfortable for them, and look at this. It's going to grab himself an easy red. Nice rail shot.
aCtion had the time on that as well.
Oh, great play. If he didn't give away that rail, it would have been absolutely perfect play. Because he confiscated that health away from them as well. So let's see, they're in the red area. They didn't pick up the last red. It is a few seconds away. XT do have a time on it. It doesn't look like they're actually going to challenge it though. Though Wins is going to move in here. Wow, look at that.
Good team attack. Gerber wins.
Oh, nice rocket from ZLC. Saves him for a split second, but surely he's going to go down. Wins only 1 health. The 225s will be spawning any second now. Look at this. Survived all this time with 1 health. There is the 25s just below the jump. Asking what the mercy limit is already. I mean,
they're looking for mercy from their opponents because really, this performance by XT, it's
dominant.
Pretty impressive.
Absolutely dominant display. 40% LG, 82% rail for Wins.
Average for him, really, isn't it?
He's an average player, for. This quads up. Feeder does grab it, takes damage straight away and eliminated. It seemed like XT were a little bit late for that one. Maybe lost a bit of focus by the fact they were leading by so much.
Yeah, I mean, the game's over.
Yeah.
63 frags the difference.
Traditionally, aCtion, of course, have a very strong team on this map, but I mean, this is...
a different lineup, you'd say.
Yeah, you would say that. This is amazing, though, by XT. And you can see exactly why they support the inclusion of this map so much. Eivor? Maybe because they're good at it. Seriously great. Let's have a look at some of the scores, might as well. Wins plus 25, Gerber plus 27. What's going on there? Well, how much of a difference does Wins make to the team, though?
Well, he adds, incredibly high level of aim, but also, just all-round solid TDM play. He's got good timing. He's, good positioning. He's one of the top TDM players.
Objective orientated as well, isn't he? He's not somebody who's just going to wander around the map doing nothing. He's going to know when red's up and he's going to go and win it for your team or damage the opponents who pick it up. Gerper, of course, we've known that he's probably the star man for XT for a while, so definitely got a winning formula on this. Of course, this is the 3rd map, so aCtion did win a map.
Yeah, but we didn't see that, so this is just a 1-0 win, basically, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, the other maps didn't happen. The previous map we did just catch and stream, actually. There isn't a VOD of it, but last couple of minutes, and that was really close. aCtion leading till the penultimate quads, and then they lost by, what, 10 frags, something like that?
Well, I didn't know aCtion were leading, but
only about a couple of frags. I think it was basically a draw the whole map, so that's how close it was. The previous map just shows how good XT are on this map, and maybe the aCtion team we're seeing here is maybe a little bit poor on this map, but I would say just XT have just been brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, we're used to seeing an aCtion team on this map consisting more of players like Blind and people like Gizmo and Knight.
ZLC gets a nice rail there, trying to defend this red. But suddenly, all XT players just spawning around him, grabbing that red armor. XT building up a bit of aggression again into this quad area. Hard to know what to say here, but I mean, aCtion basically can't bring this back.
No.
Yeah. So I just think we're looking for impressive frags now. I mean, that start was just so phenomenal by XT, and I think it's more down to just not giving away frags, letting aCtion just come onto them and picking them off easily. Playing really tight knit and locked down on
Yeah, I mean,
what they
the
consider
difference
maybe
now
the
is
secondary
absurd.
area.
I mean, it's 73 frags difference, but you know, even when it was just 30 frags or so, it would have been so difficult to come back from even that, because there's no onus on XT to do anything other than farm that red, get the LGs, and just look to poke damage into the bridge area, or at least that was how the game was going initially. I mean, now it's just pretty much run around and do what you want, and this complete stomp by XT, but early on in this game, it's just dominant, the way they were playing.
Great defense by Wins on this quad. It's going to be picked any second by an XT player. He's got 10 impressive now. FRS picks it up, 31 health, 26 armor.
Oh, here they come.
There's one. Maybe another's up now. Nope, but it isn't.
How
Might as well
odd,
rush
someone's
out.
been... I don't like it when that happens, when people make it so that the timing's different on each health bubble.
How dare they all. Doesn't decide to pick up the 225s.
Doesn't need them, this. He's just that
Doesn't-
confident.
He drops down for that 25. Ignores the 2 at quad. He's looking for frags more than anything. Finds possibility of 2 frags there.
I had a feeling someone was hidden at that shotgun the whole time when he dropped down for the
Really?
25. Yeah, I
Nice
think they were
hiding.
crouched.
So is there no mercy limit on?
Wow. It doesn't seem to be.
Let's have a look at some of the scores then. Well,
Wait,
feeder,
actually-
1.7k damage.
It could be in 3 frags time. It could be 80, but it's... I don't think it's been 80 difference yet, has it?
I don't know.
Excellent.
Actually, thinking about it, there should be some kind of countdown indicator if it's on.
Maybe. It'd be useful.
Yeah.
Well, I could reconnect and it would probably tell me, but I'm not going to.
No, don't bother. Wins now up to 150 armor. It's got all the weapons except the grenade launcher, which isn't often utilised when you're dominating a team on a map. 15 seconds to go before this penultimate quad spawns. And I think if you're Sito and you're sitting there watching this, you're not going to be wanting to pick this map against XT.
Not likely.
We're picking up that quad.
Colon tactics. Okay.
Again, his 11th impressive 64% straight off the spawn as well, rocket launcher. Might get a frag on dash as well. It's almost 100 frag margin. It is now 100 frag margin, so that's not the mercy limit.
Impressive.
I guess there isn't one.
No.
I think they might be leaving now, although you might as well wait. I mean, there's only like two minutes left. What's the sort of point in quitting now? Wow. Lovely rounds. At the end there, feeder. Was feeder AFK or something? I mean, 1.7k damage. He really hasn't done too much, has he?
Not sure.
There you go. Let's have a look at some of the stats. Yeah, well, there you go. Says it all. Yeah, so XT go through to the semi-finals.